Most people don't realize this, but your brain has been lying to you about loneliness. You can have friends, notifications, group chats, and still feel emotionally alone. And if you've ever come home after hanging out with people and suddenly felt empty, this psychology fact is going to hurt. Psychologists call this social disconnection. And once you understand it, you'll realize why modern relationships feel emotionally exhausting. A lot of Gen Z doesn't lack social interaction. They lack emotional safety. And those are two completely different things. But here's where it gets even worse. Most people think social media increased connection. In reality, it often increased performance. Psychology says your nervous system does not care how many people notice you. It cares whether you feel safe enough to be real around someone. And for many people today, the answer quietly became no. So people perform. They filter emotions, hide insecurity, pretend to be chill, pretend to be okay. And after years of doing this, many people no longer know which version of themselves is actually real. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. Your brain can feel socially surrounded and emotionally abandoned at the same time. And this explains why loneliness feels heavier now than ever before. This happens because your brain can detect shallow connection. Your mind thinks constant interaction should cure loneliness. But the reality is, attention is not the same thing as emotional connection. That's why scrolling feels empty. That's why some people leave parties feeling worse. Your nervous system receives endless stimulation without enough emotional depth to satisfy it, like emotional junk food. If that hit you, good. It means you needed it. Because here's the truth you've been avoiding. You cannot feel deeply connected to others while constantly hiding yourself from them. If you want to break this cycle, start with authenticity. Stop trying to sound impressive all the time. Be honest sometimes. Let conversations become real instead of polished. Because people connect more deeply with truth than perfection. And maybe the real reason people feel alone around others is because nobody feels safe enough to fully be themselves anymore. Most people will ignore this and continue distracting themselves from loneliness. Don't be most people, and if this made you feel a little less alone, subscribe for more quiet conversations like this.